Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Kevin. In my previous video, I talked about the things that you should know before you apply for naturalization. If you didn't watch it, feel free to go check out my channel and watch the video. And today, I am going to talk about the benefits of being a citizen in the United States. I have listed 10 benefits of naturalization. My purpose for this video is to help you guys to decide on whether or not you should apply for naturalization. Especially if you're undecided right now, you're confused, you're unclear about naturalization. By the end of the video, I'm sure you will come up with an answer on whether it's worth it for you to apply for naturalization. If you guys think this video is helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you're new. My channel provides educational videos not only on the immigration service, but also on other topics, which will be coming soon. Okay, the first benefit of being a citizen in the United States is that you can vote in any US election. Only US citizens can vote in federal elections. Non-citizens may only vote in some local elections. If you want to influence leadership in your community or in the United States overall, then you should probably apply for naturalization. That's one of the reasons why I chose to become a citizen, because I didn't like the former president Donald Trump and his policies. Therefore, I wanted to give out my opinion on the election. If everybody thinks this way, then I think we're able to change the result of the election. The second benefit of being a US citizen is that you can apply for jobs with the US government, because most federal employment is reserved only for US citizens. Although every job has its pros and cons, federal employees and their families tend to receive relatively better benefits and earnings than private sector workers. Benefit number 3 as a US citizen is that you can obtain federal benefits available only to US citizens. Upon naturalizing, you'll gain full access to certain government benefit programs, such as federal college assistance and Census job available only to US citizens. Next, we have benefit number 4, and that is you can travel with one of the most powerful passports in the world. After receiving your certificate of naturalization, applying for a US passport is a major benefit of US citizenship, because with a US passport, you can travel to more than 180 destinations for short-term trips without a visa, take as many trips abroad as you want for as long as you want, and seek assistance from the local US embassy during the times of trouble. When it comes to traveling abroad and immigrating other family members, US citizens get the VIP service. There's no comparison. Those who want to travel outside the US or petition more family members to immigrate to the US will get priority over permanent residents, which means your family member will be the first pick to immigrate to the US, and therefore less time will be taken. And here comes benefit number 5, that I think is the most important because most people don't see it. In the long term, USCIS filing fees for naturalization are far less expensive than maintaining permanent resident status. It's more cost-effective to become a US citizen. The current USCIS fee for replacing or renewing a green card is $540. That means a permanent resident will pay $540 to renew a green card and will have to do it again in another 10 years. Don't forget, if the green card is lost, stolen, or damaged, it will cost another $540 to replace it. What's more, USCIS fees keep rising. Over just the last 10 years, USCIS fees for green card renewal have increased significantly. On the other hand, the one-time USCIS fee for naturalization application is $725. Sure, this is a bit more expensive in the short term, but US citizen is good for a lifetime. Over the course of many years, it is significantly less expensive. With that being said, you no longer have to deal with immigration paperwork, and most importantly, you won't need to renew your green card or pay immigration filing fees every 10 years. You also won't have to notify USCIS every time you move. Next, we have benefit number 6, that is you cannot be deported to your country of former nationality. You'll have just as much right as any other American to live and work in the US. Even if you're charged with a crime in the future, you'll be able to stay in the US. Just so you know, permanent residency can be revoked. Many crimes can result in deportation of a permanent resident, or at least create major or expensive problems just to renew a green card. In addition, put this in mind, every time a permanent resident re-enters the United States after traveling abroad, re-entry is at the discretion of a Customs Border Protection officer. That CBP officer has the power to refuse entry and make life miserable for the permanent resident. And next we have benefit number 7. That is a very simple one. You can run for elected office because US citizenship is required for federal office and for most positions in public office at the state and local levels. And benefit number 8. Your children will automatically become US citizens even if they are born abroad. You just simply need to report your child's birth to a US embassy or a consulate. In my opinion, this is not just a benefit for yourself, but also a benefit for the next generation. This way your kids don't have to go through the same thing that you did. And last but not least, this is the benefit that most people apply for citizenship. That is, you can apply for a green card for your relatives. You'll be able to sponsor your parents, adult children, and siblings for their own green card. And like I mentioned in the previous benefit, being a citizen gives you the priority to immigrate your family members to the US. That means you're able to reunite with your family as soon within 6 months. I remember when my father filed for a family petition as a green card holder, it took us 2 years to immigrate to the US. If you have any questions regarding my video or the benefits of naturalization, feel free to leave any comments. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. In addition, if you want to see more benefits or detailed information on the benefits of naturalization, feel free to go check out the USCIS official site. I will also put the link down in the comment section. And thank you all for watching. I appreciate your support.